Hello, I'm running to be your next president. First, a little about myself. I was born to a middle-class family and went to college to be a lawyer. I am tough on crime, working as a prosecutor in the district attorney's office for 10 years and later became the city district attorney for 9 years. I then won election as state attorney general where I served for 7 years. I then was elected and served as a senator for 4 years. As president, I will provide first-time homebuyers with up to $25,000 to help with their down payments, with more generous support for first-generation homeowners. So this will help more Americans experience the pride of homeownership and the financial security that it represents and brings. I will also expand the startup expense tax deduction for new businesses from $5,000 to $50,000 and take on the everyday obstacles and red tape that can make it harder to grow a small business. In addition to that, I will go after bad actors who exploit an emergency to rip off consumers by calling for the first ever federal ban on corporate price gouging on food and groceries, which will build on the anti-price gouging statutes already in place in 37 states. I will strengthen Social Security and Medicare for the long haul by making millionaires and billionaires pay their fair share in taxes. I will not tolerate unfair trade practices from China or any competitor that undermines American workers, and I'll suggest legislation to eliminate taxes on tips for service and hospitality workers. I will fight to make higher education more affordable so that college can be a ticket to the middle class, as well as scaling up programs that create good career pathways for trade workers and non-college graduates, policies that have led to over 1 million registered apprentices being hired. I trust women to make decisions about their own bodies and not have the government tell them what to do. I am committed to continuing investments in supporting local law enforcement and community safety programs, while also hiring and training over 14,000 mental health professionals for our schools to counter the growing threat of active shootings. I will bring back the bipartisan border security bill and sign it into law. At the same time, I know that our immigration system is broken and needs comprehensive reform that includes strong border security and an earned pathway to citizenship. I will also support common-sense Supreme Court reforms, such as requiring justices to comply with ethics rules that other federal judges are bound by and imposing term limits to address the crisis of confidence facing the highest court in America. I will fight to end veteran homelessness, investing in mental health and suicide prevention efforts, and eliminating barriers to employment and expanding economic opportunity for military and veteran families. My administration will continue to ensure that service members, veterans, and their families receive the benefits they have earned. If you agree with me that my platform is the way to a better future for all Americans, then cast your vote for Kamala Harris and Tim Walz on or before November 5th. If that endorsement surprises you, I have bad news. These statements are direct from her website, and I'm just an AI voice helping to sell it.